Et du coup, j'ai très hâte de voir la suite là. Là, ça va être assez vénère. Comme le dit Orami, apparemment, c'est un des meilleurs chapitres qui arrivent là, apparemment. Un froid mordant. Oh, est-ce qu'il y a de la neige? Dire, je vois un truc. Elle est complète, lui. Putain, il y a encore Yoshi Smash, j'ai pas des lettres. Le jeu est mis avec les voix jap. Oh, mais dis-moi, serait-ce un sale weeb que nous avons dans le chat là? Ah, je reconnais ça, c'est un weeb.
Rhea, please talk to me. What are you hiding?
Ah oui, c'est vrai, la dernière fois j'avais. Oui, je me rappelle, la tête.
It is almost as though.
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak, for now. At the end of this month...
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his room.
What?
Uh-huh.
In it, he stated the reason for his departure. The baby, thought to have died in the fire, has returned to us.
Uh-huh.
Gerald realized that you had done something to the child and decided to flee. What did you do to that baby, Rhea?
Rien de discutable.
I should hope.
Said enough. They will be here shortly. No more, I beg of you. I will take our dear professor to the holy tomb. There, I should be able to see.
Oh, j'espère c'est pas une arnaque. Oh, j'espère c'est pas une arnaque de zinzin.
I'm sure of it. You may enter.
C'est impossible, hein. On dirait que la porte elle est à côté, elle est archi loin derrière. Hein.
I have been awaiting your arrival, Professor. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, there is somewhere you must pay a visit to at once. You must go to the holy tomb so that you may receive.
Ok, petit plot twist là qui va arriver. Une révélation. Plutôt ça qui m'intéresse. Il change de couleur Dieu aussi, on est d'accord.
Only a select few know of it, but there is a legend about Seros and the holy tomb. Saint Seros, the first soul to be gifted power from the goddess, received her revelation there. She was told that it was her sacred duty to save the people of Fodlan, and that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them. The words that were handed down to Seros from the goddess will likely fall upon your ears as well.
Prepare yourself to go at once. There may you find out why you were blessed with such power.
There will be a ceremony at the holy tomb. It is then that you will receive the goddess's revelation. You may share this mission with your students.
Ouais, ils sont pas trop concernés. C'est quelle maison? Le Blue Lions.
It is said that when Seros received the revelation, she had holy warriors by her side protecting her. Your students, who have followed you and fought alongside you through the darkest of times, are well suited to stand by you for the ceremony. Of course, as the leader of the Church of Seros, I will be by your side as well.
Ok. Difficulté normale classique. Attendez. Non, c'est bon. Je peux. Je me suis fait bait. C'est habituel, c'est vrai. Inhabituel, voilà, je réfléchis.
The occasion is too significant to be missed. Even if something were to happen, I am more than capable of protecting myself.
Much has changed,
normal,
but your duty has not wavered. Steel your mind for the ceremony and prepare your students well.
Normal, classique. Zébardi.
Ah, I think I get it.
Ouais.
So the Sky God got into an argument with the Earth God. Then Dusker was created?
Ah oui, putain, c'est vrai qu'ils ont plein de... Ça parle religion, ça parle Dieu.
There's something so mysterious about it. There are only mountains separating us from Dusker, but it's like a completely different world. This has been so interesting. I've never learned so much about it before.
There are not many left to pass on the legends of Dusker.
Really? That's a shame. It's almost like
Il est pas
that
très
sometimes
marrant, celui-là.
where family line ends.
Il est pas
I think
archi
places
intéressant
only
non
truly
plus.
destroyed when there's
Il est
no
un
one
peu
left to
mess support,
remember
je
it.
trouve.
You should tell more people about Dusker to keep it alive.
That is a strange thing to say.
Oh? Why do you think that?
Dusker is forever the enemy of Fargus. No one cares about our culture or history.
I'm different, though. I don't know anyone who was killed by the people of Dusker. I don't hold a grudge against you, and I never have. Dedu? Is this recipe from Dusker?
You don't care for it.
No. I was actually surprised by how much I enjoyed it. Would you teach me how to make it soon?
But it seems I am ever the teacher with you. And seldom the student.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I have an idea. My mother taught me to bake the perfect sweets to go with tea. Would you like to learn how to bake them? It's a secret Martritz family recipe that's been passed down for generations.
House Martritz of the Empire. I thought they were no more.
It's true. My father's family was wiped out in the Empire. I'm the last living
Ah ouais.
descendant.
Are you certain you wish to impart such precious memories to me?
Of course. Now that my family's gone, I'm the only one who knows the secret. The sweets would vanish from Fodlan if something happened
Ah
to
bah,
me.
dommage, c'est des
I see
petits
your point.
biscuits.
Yes. I would like to learn.
Jure, il sourit. Il sourit rarement, Dedu.
Hello, Marianne. Won't you at least tell me why you're avoiding me? It hurts. It really does.
I'm not avoiding you. I'm just not very good at talking to people in general.
I told you I'm on your side, and I meant it. I'm guessing you don't much like talking about crests. Call it a hunch.
Well,
I'm the same way, you know. The value of my life has always been dictated by
Oui,
damn.
Joshua, c'est le seul personnage
It's
qui est
not
bien.
fair to have your worth determined by
Le
something
seul.
you can't control.
Sur.
Growing up in House Gautier taught me that the hard way.
what
Bah,
do
surtout
you
reste.
believe determines a person's
Alors,
value?
En tant qu'unité, j'aime bien Lutte, mais le perso c'est de la merde.
Huh? Their smile?
A smile. It tells you who someone is. Are they fake or sincere? It also makes you feel stronger when you smile. My smile helps me
Mais oui,
focus
Joshua
and
c'est.
set free all of that power I never asked for.
Pour le coup, ça m'a pas. Et encore, c'est un bon perso uniquement parce que par hasard j'ai pris la route d'Erika sur un coup de tête
Everything you've
et
got
j'avais
is a
Joshua
smile.
dans ma team au moment de la mission du désert là.
Strong-willed. How's this?
Yeesh, that's a terrific first try. If a bit stiff, lift the corners of your lips just a bit. Oh, I know. Try saying cheese.
Cheese?
Elle
Hey,
essaye.
that was good. It might feel a bit unnatural, but you'll get used to it soon enough.
Cheese.
C'est certes
Are
n'extermine.
you sure this will make me stronger?
Guaranteed. It's a great smile, you know? Let's go to town and show it off. If you lift your eyes from the ground, you'll see that the world has all sorts of amazing things to offer. The more you realize that,
Ah bah oui.
the more you'll smile.
I'll think
Oui,
about
c'est la...
it.
on est d'accord, c'est la petite fille dragon ça. Oui, oui, elle est
Please, don't let me
fumée.
pressure you. If you don't want to go, I understand.
It's not that I don't like going into town. I'm just eager to get back to my room. I want to go practice my smile. If I keep practicing, maybe someday I'll be ready to go into town with you.
Oh yeah? That
Oh,
sounds
elle est
great.
incroyable. Hein.
I can't wait to see your best smile.
Return to Monk.
Forgive me.
It's fine. Honestly, it's pretty funny when you think about it.
I did not expect the horse to react so violently when I approached.
No kidding. And I didn't expect the two of us to get covered in hay.
Animals have never taken to me. It must be as you said. My face is the problem. I have not honed my smile well enough. I deeply regret the trouble I've caused you.
Don't be ridiculous. And especially don't be sad. It's no trouble at all, I promise. Everyone makes mistakes. Isn't that what you've been trying to teach me?
Yes, I suppose so.
It does look like this'll take a while to clean up. But if we work together, it'll be done in no time.
Non, je suis
I
désolé,
am truly
mais...
sorry.
Don't apologize. When it's your turn for stable duty,
Regardez-la.
I'm happy to help.
Really?
Regardez-la.
Sure. And in return, you can help me out when I'm on kitchen duty.
Of course.
By the way, I tried out all that stuff you mentioned before, about how to not be a scatterbrain. I'm still pretty hopeless, but thanks to you, I'm making fewer mistakes. It's probably not a good idea for me to be left alone around knives and boiling water, though. That's why it'll be really nice knowing you have my back.
You have changed.
Huh?
You no longer fear approaching me for help. You simply ask.
Ah, l'évolution.
Arises, I will rely on you too.
L'évolution. Je sais pas, je ne pense pas.
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that night gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains. It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me too, at least until Lenato adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you?
À la base,
you've
ouais.
traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me. You think so?
Tu verras pourquoi. Alors,
But a mercenary's whole job is fighting.
je sais déjà un, deux, trois trucs sur le scénario.
I believe you. I can imagine. Oh! I had no
J'ai
idea
pas
they
vu
sold
Marianne,
this book
non.
around here. I haven't seen this one for ages. Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus. Lug is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
Give me that book!
Oula.
Hey, creep. Don't touch the merch.
Y'a Anna, je suis mort.
What the? Somebody catch that.
Massacrez-le.
Cut him in half like my prices.
Please, calm down, man.
You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge
Mon cher
loss for me.
Néorel,
Here, allow
comment
me to
te
compensate
portes-tu?
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objection.
J'arrive, ça se cure le nez. Ouais, ouais, là j'ai.
Crazy.
En fait, j'ai le nez bouché depuis plusieurs ce matin. Et c'est insupportable. Du coup, ça me démange.
Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take
Des seules
care of
personnes qu'on voit pas
everything
pour
here.
cette équipe si on la recrute pas. Il est théorique qu'elle se suicide. Ouh.
A revelation from the goddess.
Ah oui.
I think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a
Étant donné
feeling-
que j'ai déjà eu, elle avait genre machin qui faisait du 60, j'ai fait ouais, bon ok.
And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background.
Qui est-elle vraiment?
I wonder. Mind, it's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh,
Pas de
boy.
combat?
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind.
Who, me? No. It is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
Semblait ailleurs. C'est vrai que... il me dit pas tout.
I haven't been sleeping well recently.
Ouais.
My head aches. But no need to worry. Let's focus on the
Je suis
task.
pas sûr, hein.
It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at the ceremony.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time.
Oui.
I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne?
Peut-être.
So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted
On est le roi.
revelation.
On est le dieu,
goddess.
plutôt.
Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. Possibly be missing.
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Ah.
Don't move.
Méthodé.
If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
Tiens. Il est
I
lié à
never imagined you'd
l'Empire.
have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Fodlan.
To attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the Crest Stones. Kill for them if you must.
Oh. Bon, on va faire la bagarre.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
Oui, on va faire ça. Elle me fait peur quand elle écrit comme ça.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
Chef, oui, chef.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Les gemmes emblématiques. C'est où les gemmes?
Heretics! What could be gained from desecrating these tombs and disgracing the dead?
Another way.
T'as pas la hache, ma gueule. Voilà.
Had to be done. I suppose I can
Ah,
prove.
50 HP quand même pour déduire. Voilà, comme ça. Ça fait longtemps que je t'ai pas utilisé, Dimitri. Tu m'as manqué. Je t'ai pas tapé.
Is that all?
Un petit critique? En vif? C'est pas un critique, ça. Je reconnais, c'est pas un critique. Bailes va être de leur côté. Lourd. Voilà.
Give up.
Give up. Le cuirasside.
foolish.
Le level 26.
Stronger, huh? We'll see.
Take away the crest stones. All of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Vous allez pas vous enfuir les gars. Ah ouais putain. Les bêtes. J'ai zappé les bêtes hein. J'ai zappé les bêtes hein. Ok, on va faire ça. On va faire ça comme ça. Voilà. On tape comme on peut. Plus de magie, why not hein. C'est vraiment 0 dégâts hein. Ok.
Had to be done. I've deep.
Hop.
One more success.
Je pense qu'ils vont tous pouvoir faire un petit boulot là. Même pas la peine. Voilà.
Was that helpful?
Tu vas juste le tuer. Mon arme de destruction massive là va tuer, voilà.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hop. Ah, de la force. Comme ça. T'as fait quel effet? 8 et 9.
Another one down.
Exactement. C'est exactement les deux que j'ai fait. Secret Stone et Passe of Radiance. Critique 108. Ah ouais. Stylé, stylé. C'est le plus worse. Ils sont excellents jeux de deck. Bah Passe of Radiance, j'ai pas trouvé fou. Il était perfectible, on va dire. Attends, objet, le petit épieu, tu vas me le... Ouais, ouais, tu vas me l'équiper. Oh là là, non! C'est en train de taper Dimitri! Non! Regarde! Il tape Dimitri! Putain! Il est en train de taper Flix! Oh, il s'arrête jamais. Oh, il s'arrête jamais. Tu veux réparer un épieu? Non. Pourquoi tu vas au corps à corps, gros con? J'ai mis l'épieu pour... J'ai déjà réparé une fois. Pourquoi tu vas au... Voilà, bah à distance. Là, t'es intelligent. Bon. Tu restes mort, mais tu restes un peu... T'es un peu intelligent, ça va. C'est ok. Voilà. Tac. Tac. Voilà. Ah. Petite épée en vif là. Bon, comme ça. Hein. Voilà. À l'épée.
Next time, bring your friends.
Hop. Ok, c'était possible que personne ne demande pas la vitesse à un level up. Oh bah c'est toujours possible. Sympa. Sympa le... Ouais, je peux le filer à tout le monde, je vais le filer à Petra. Non, elle vient de level up. Oui, bah elle vient de level up, donc vas-y, go. Hein.
Flame Spirit protects me.
Voilà, Flame qui a chopé un level. Sympa. Qu'avons-nous donc bah voilà. Un peu de kill aux autres, ça fait pas de mal.
Had to be done.
« 28 tout pile !»
Are we done?
On est bon, on est bon, on est bon. Ouais, Félix bouge pas. Hein.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now
Je vais lui casser la gueule. Mais tu vas rien me faire déjà? Précision 0. Waouh! Waouh! Ah bah voilà, tourbillon! Ils sont dangereux les mecs de l'Empire. Ah ouais. Ah ouais.
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just
Force, toi on est pas ensemble. C'est un bon level, ça aussi, hein, ne mentons pas. Petite mission du mois, bien sympatoche. Ah bah ça va être un petit peu compliqué de le tuer, hein. Disons que... Bon.
Can't afford to lose.
Ça va.
Do not try to say you have forgotten. Do you know just how many people died in Dusker?
Why bother with this? Stay silent and fight.
So, you want to turn your eyes away from the lives you have trampled? Dastard! You are a monster. The lowliest beast I have ever known.
Non, c'est bon. Ah bah ouais, mais si Mercedes peut même pas soigner... Bah tant pis. Bonjour. Je suis le... Bon, je pourrais même te battre avec... En vrai de vrai. Non, on va taper avec les suprêmes. Vas-y, on tape avec les suprêmes. Vas-y.
You are the one person I did not wish to make an enemy of.
Ok. Ça a pris du level.
Such power dwells within.
Ok. L'arme canon, l'arme canon.
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
Je le savais. Je le savais.
I've been looking for you. I will take that head from your shoulders and hang it from the gates of Endor!
Et comment ça se passe en run rouge du coup? Comment ça se passe en run rouge? J'avoue que je suis curieux.
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do. Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy? You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast.
Your Majesty, now!
Ils leur baisent leur mère, hein.
Come, Hubert.
Tiens. T'es en train de me dire que Hubert était un traître?
Wicked girl. The Church of Seros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the Holy Tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our...
Ah oui, donc quand tu fais les rouges, c'est là tu choisis. J'imagine que tu peux parler à Edelgard et... Et là tu décides si tu la suis ou pas, quoi. Lance pas une run rouge, bah, pour Bernadetta, je peux le faire.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it.
Ah ouais.
Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
Ah ouais. Non mais après je fais jaune, moi.
So, he's finally shown his true face. The same Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy. I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two?
Peut-être.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
Ah.
I cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies. Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor. She has deemed the
En vrai, quand t'es pas au courant, c'est un twist de zinzin, hein.
And is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
Ah bah, t'inquiète, tout va bien se passer.
Professor, the Empire has declared war on the Church of Seros.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
What's going to happen?
À la guerre, mon colonel, hein.
We can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad. Your Highness.
Oh, il a bien le démon encore. Oh là 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 là. Ça... Comment tu sais, mec? Bon, c'est gênant quand même. C'est gênant quand même.